Hello everyone, welcome back to BioShock Infinite. Yes, we're still not done, even though we get to the end, because, as we learned from the Stanley Parable, the end is never the end, 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 the end is never the end.
Okay.
Again. Yep. Alrighty. Any key will do. Back to the downloadable content.
This is where we find Sally. Cohen's halfway to Splice Town. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
Sally! Now you come out and take...
The sooner we find her, the better. Do it!
Where the hell are you? Can you...
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Need some help with this.
I'll give it a whirl. Got it.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just...
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Did I give you a little squeeze? You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty cat locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Wait, leave! Here you go! I don't have anything.
It's fine.
In case you need it. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Great!
That's all I have. There's another vent. Close it. Two down. Where to now?
Bienvenido al amor nido! No dinero, no!
Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown now, you hear? Who is it? Much because I love you!
This is all your fault.
Eve! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Thank you.
More bullets! Halfway there.
Next stop.
Down? Far from it. It will go much further. We will unmake you. Paper. So spying on me again. Damn demons. Oh, loyalties to me!
Bienvenido al amorito. Muchas gracias, señor.
That's not creepy at all.
It's not working! Where is she?
Come on. My baby needs you. Get out of there.
Okay, next one.
You left nothing!
You'll regret this.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. You want me just like that?
Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies.
Still looking. Need this, Eve? Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Thank you.
Perfect timing!
Shows you how much different just the setting between Colombia and
There should be one more.
Bapsha is on how the lighting just affects everything.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Think you can pick this?
Seems easy enough.
What the circus of values. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
It's all done.
You know anybody?
Why are you...
To do it, catch! What else I can find? Medicine! Catch!
Nice! Locked from the other side. How the hell am...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way. He's gonna...
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second. Do it. You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
He's remembering the past. Well, not the past, but his alternate life, I should say.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna
We
work.
have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Oh no, not Mr. Bubbles.
Take this ammo. Take this. My eyes open for more. You need Eve.
Ow.
You don't look so good.
Yep.
Open it!
There!
Elizabeth!
Sure thing! Here you go! Mr. DeWitt, cash! Can't find anything! Done!
No, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the mage-rise parrot. I wanted the giant robot that could fight for me. No. Yes, that one.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Ammo, DeWitt! Here you
Thank
go!
you.
Great!
That's all I have right now.
Elizabeth! Elizabeth!
Patch yourself up! You need this!
Great!
Ow.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look at Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home.
You're hurting her!
Come with
She's
me.
not your child!
She is mine.
Hey.
Let her go! Let her go!
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
Got to pull her through!
Shut down the machine. She's no proof. Shut it down.
Oh my god. We killed... In this timeline, we killed her.
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Oh, no.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt was too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the
What?
first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's
I-
life to claim his
I love and hate this series. This series is just confusing as hell.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
And you get killed by the Big Daddy. So that's part one. sure, let's have a recap because please, just please help.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Will you kindly?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had.
I'm probably gonna forget all of this by the time we get to BioShock 1 anyway. Because we're doing number 2 first, so I'm probably gonna forget all of this by the time we get to it.
You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Because after I finish Burial at Sea, which is the last of the DLC, tomorrow we're gonna do BioShock 2, and then we'll do BioShock 1.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Also, I thought it would make more sense if Chapter 1 had the recap. I think. Okay, we're back in Colombia. No, we're in Paris.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
So, is this a timeline where Elizabeth actually gets to Paris?
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Something's off. No people are this friendly. Not even, and especially the French.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour. Il va falloir...
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le temps est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes restée. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Elle est tellement plus belle en
The bird or the cage? It's a blue bird. Wait. No, I don't like the blue bird better than you. I just met the blue bird.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Wait. Whack. Whack, whack. What do you mean?
Sally!
Yeah, no, the bluebird is fine. I like the bluebird, but you're better, Kevin. I like you better. Whack. Of course, I like the yellow ducks better than bluebirds anyway.
Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Well, where are we going?
Sally, hold on!
Oh, I hate this series. I love and hate it. It just trips me out so much. And now we're in it.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Okay then.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me.
That's between me.
And the slant.
And the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Okay. We got punched out.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, But that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock. That final Comstock. He thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Okay then.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What the hell is going on?
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it means we're harming each other right.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
What is going on? Someone, please, just give me some answers.
She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading
Bye
on
again.
missions and croissants for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
So what are you? Bit of both? I think a bit of both. Yep. La 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 do 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 do. Right.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Your boat gently down the stream.
Life is but a dream.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition.
What?
It's just me.
The Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Okay then. I think I know what's going on, but I'm still very confused. Please,
Talk to me like that.
someone give me the
Some
answers.
respect.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber.
You think?
It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Okay, I'm not always as calm.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become.
Goddamn.
Don't return.
I love this game. It just confuses the hell out of me.
You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry!
Now, let's get a lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
So don't press blue or red, just
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Cannot create, will always steal. What was that?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. That's what this is. Incessant.
gotta be quiet. Hunting rabbits. Well, just give me a second, guys. Alright. I'm back.
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next, Marshal?
But yeah, no, yeah, cool. Yeah. Bit out of sort, but I'm fine.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth,
What?
you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
I'll be late. Hello? Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't...
Nope.
Mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Okay then.
Why work hard? Just put food on the table.
Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Who is this?
Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Sutro must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle.
Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can fix the bitrate a bit. Testified. As I fixed a bit rate so I can survive. Alright, that should have fixed it a bit, but we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Use the Lutece particle if it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heat sink.
Good luck with that.
Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
Oh, I need
Time
that.
to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Forward to taking orders from him in the original BioShock when I get to that one.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Hall. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear sweet...
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
CO2 scrubber.
What's the use of worrying? It never was.
Snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
I know what you're here for.
I just honored to be in the company. Gee, I hope you like it. What was that? Come back! You'll adore the spot. I've seen what you've done. And it ain't funny. I'm a little closer. I promise I won't bite. Uh-oh. Now don't hide your light under the bushel.
I need them. I need a lock pick. I don't have enough money. God damn it, I don't have enough money.
Unaccustomed to such strange noises.
I got ammo, but I don't have any money to do.
Wasn't I good enough? Huh?
There we go. Okay.
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse. Somebody there? I sure would love some company.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
It needs 2. You gotta be kidding.
Boy, that sounded odd.
There we go, we got 2 now.
Enough of that. I got work to do.
Goddamn Big Daddy, I have to
I
just
get some work, but I want to get back some real.
gonna stay around.
Sounded awful irregular.
How can you just walk away?
Follow the Big Daddy. Wherever we may go, do not get spotted, or you'll have to get killed.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 swimmers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit...
How's it running?
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now...
It's not too bad at the moment.
I only see darkness.
You said...
It's gone back and forth a lot. But we'll see how we go.
Yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. The thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
Anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a great urge.
Well, you won't dine on me.
When we lay waste to your mind, we make art.
If that's all, fellas. Prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits. You got me.
Come out. I've given up hope on that. Some students refuse to be taught.
I've been calling him all day. Ain't he ever in? Case? Well, he's gonna wanna get this message as soon as he gets back, right? Real important. Where's the say now? I've been on something about hiatus. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Just following orders, all right?
Everyone wants a piece of me.
I made you a solid offer.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Pretty! You in the bedroom? Oh, when can I see you again?
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Come here, baby! I ain't sore! Come on! What are you running away for? Come on!
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel...
This is gonna be noisy.
Don't leave me! You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
I saw where you went. A fruitless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time. You're so smart, you're stupid!
I warned you to stop following me.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of makeout spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Think I'm some kind of idiot?
Wow. That was another way to get in there without going all the way around.
She's back.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Hello? Come back! We can work this out!
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Accustomed to such strange noises.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
What'd you say? We're not finished! I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. There's not enough time in the day.
Is that? That's an odd subject.
That you, honey? Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
Push me, I push you. We accomplish together. Don't leave me. You left nothing. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Don't hide your light under the bushel.
Come on, lady. That's it. Let's work something out. We're through. That you?
He'll be around.
I heard you back there.
Oh, can you rationalize, coward?
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Come back here! Enough of this tomfoolery!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Soap and water never killed anybody.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill. So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down.
Hey, Sam, that you?
Who the hell are you? You're heartless. Totally heartless!
Quickly, move along, move along.
Somebody there?
Give me the cold shoulder. Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Who is that guy?
Oh, Jesus! Come! Let's test your metal!
The fella did this ain't far.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn everything on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Now we just need to leave. Give me a second, bud. Alright, I'm back. But, I love him. I don't think he wants to be on stream.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Pull the lever, conk. Long lever.
What did I tell you?
Alright, back to Colombia. Which... How long have we been going for? Yeah, we can go for a bit longer.
Look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paper. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Sojong wanted something as simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid! Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Sojong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you.
Should have seen that one coming.
Welcome to the life as Booker.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
I'm right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave, a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Nobody.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how...
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof...
We've got the clock key. Idiot, his lock of hair.
Okay.
But my booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause. A story to tell your children.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
He tried to stop you. He wanted to take you to Paris. Could have been together. Well, not together, but you could have been happy in Paris. But
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
You don't hear me.
Gonna hunt you down.
Find her! Let the others worry about it.
I'll find her. I ain't no problem. Someone else.
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. Someone about? You can't hide forever.
Show yourself.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables. What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. He must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Okay. I think I'm getting what is going on. I'm still confused as hell, but I understand at least a little.
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking, I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Someone show yourself. Better stay away from you. I heard you. You gonna answer for this, girl? Here I come. Who's out there? You can't hide forever.
I can and I will. Yeah, I can always come back. Get all these things later.
What you got there?
What's going on?
Just grabbing anything that looks halfway. Don't think you can hide from me.
I can and I will.
I heard you.
So I keep saying. You guys are not getting the concept of I can and I will.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are. Settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Nature runs on children. Little girl. with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
We could have finished the first part yesterday, but
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Oh, enjoy.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open...
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. They'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds. Half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Nothing personal, sweetheart.
Get out here where I can see you.
Come on out. You got my full attention. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just been expecting you.
This won't take long.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. Walk away now. Fun's just beginning. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. That's how it's gonna be? Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. Hide it? That's how it's gonna be?
You just shut up.
What was that?
Don't make me walk it down like an animal.
Don't think you can hide.
You're still here, aren't you?
Come on out. You got my...
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Get in, boys. 30. Supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around.
What's going on? There she is!
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
Okay.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with. Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
I knew it.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
Huh. Come on. Oh, what's going on? I still want answers. Why?
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too much.
nothing to tell you.
subject is
I don't
useless.
even know what an ace in the hole is.
I am still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made. And men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Oh, still now. And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over a quarter of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe.
Jesus.
And that's
what?
where this little fella comes in.
Oh, no.
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat.
No.
And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's a
go.
simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give it
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would I?
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace. I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna have to go back.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Mr. Monster's scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. Not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick. Monster
It's okay.
sick.
It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
They helped him. He's like the bird.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Plasma 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another formula. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you fitty little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Jesus. This is making a lot more sense now. Still not got all the answers that I want, but I've got most of them.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
She's the one who downs the plane in the first one.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
Okay.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Hi.
Dans ses bras, elle me parle à tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours.
That's why.
Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie.
I'm still very confused, but that's it. I'm just gonna take a minute to process all that. What?
Des nuits d'amour à plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place, des ennuis, des chagrins s'effacent.
Still makes sense. What the fuck there?
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause.
That was BioShock Infinite.
Pour toi dans la vie, tu me l'as dit, m'as juré pour la
Yeah, BioShock Infinite, everyone.
Dès que je t'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
Okay. Okay. So tomorrow we will get on to number 2.
You ready?
And then we'll go to number 1.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs.
Nice, calm music.
When a dream appears, you belong to me.
Jesus.
And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too. silver plain. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again.
But I think I understand most of it. So basically she went back to Rapture before the game happened, the first one, and caused all the events for that game to happen.
And blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when
which
it's
in
wet
turn
with rain.
caused
Just
her
remember
to cause Infinite as well.
Again, you belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Which in turn making her cause the events that happened in Infinite for her to cause the events that happened in the first one, basically making BioShock go for Infinity, aka BioShock Infinite. If I'm understanding that correctly, which I doubt I am, but but I'll probably watch a lot of explanation videos to say I'm completely wrong. This is actually what it means, and none of it really matters anyway because it's just a video game, and I'm just a simple man who likes ducks and penguins. Penguins and ducks. Well, this.
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out.
Chill out.
Relax. Be cooler than the coolest cat. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With old man winter, you can keep your cool.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace.
Now,
Turn down the heat.
was that one in the original one, the cold one? I don't know. I haven't got that. I've never got that far in the original, so we'll find out when we get to number 2, won't we? And the original, I guess. So yeah, we'll find out. Like I know I saw what happened, but I have no context in the grand scheme of things. Also, when I get to the other 2, I will be doing the remastered versions, not the original PC releases. just so inconsistent between the three. But if you enjoyed all this, if you enjoyed all of BioShock Infinite, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's either come in throughout the stream. Thank you for anyone who's just popped in now and just seeing this now. And thank you to the people that made this game, and hopefully they'll make another one, because I would love them to do a different area or another one in the air, but like a different story that's connected as well. But you know, that's up in the air, because that DLC basically said that technically the first one is a sequel to the original, to this one, to the third one, but also so they could do another one if they wanted to, but they left it open enough so they could do another one, but also enclosed enough that they don't need to do another one. Alright. As always, let us go raid someone and let us get the music. I like the music. The music is nice. It's nice and calming. And that's exactly what I need after all that chaos today. Who is live? Lugia is still alive. Let's go raid him. Shall we? Good friend of mine. Fellow streamer. Honestly, we raided some of the other people a lot lately, so let's go back to basics. Alright, bye everyone. Bye everyone. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe.